Let me ask you. You doing promo? You doing press for a free mixtape?
No, it's not free.
Oh, it's not free.
That's also different. It's all original music. It's gonna be on iTunes and it's gonna be in stores. Def
Okay.
Jam is all. You could charge it to you because they see the effect of how our joints go.
Right.
So now they like, I can't miss no more of these. I want to make some money as
Right.
well as let you make some money.
Right.
Jada, you see that footage of you recently performing down in Orlando went everywhere. That video
That was
footage.
last week. That was this couple days ago.
Yeah, I saw it on every site. People are so hungry to see you. You ran through all your classic hits. Is that a prelude to something more? Are you and Styles and Chic about to do more live shows coming up?
No, we do a lot of live shows.
Mm-hmm.
That would just happen to be a nice one.
Speaking of also like what I said, you came out in a different era. You and Styles always make mention to when y'all came out, you had to be nice.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it. Point blank. Wasn't no extra shit. Wasn't no gimmicks. You just had to be nice. And now it's like it's a whole lot of emphasis on your swag, your style.
Music can actually be the last thing you're good at, and you can still get in and have success nowadays. And that's funny. I mean, it's awkward, it's irony and ironic and all of the above, but it's definitely the truth. When I was coming in, all these showcases at Mad Wednesdays and Maria Davis and all that, you might be up there with Hove, Big. You might be on a show with, you know what I mean, some gigantors up there, and you had to still hold it. Nowadays, that it don't even mix like that. They keep, Hove's over there and Diggy's over there. But not to not to discredit nobody or make it sound funny, but back then it was like that. Redman, Naughty by Nature. If you couldn't get in, you couldn't get in. Like, if you was garbage, you got to get out of here.
Yeah, the competitiveness was crazy. We were talking about that earlier.
Exactly. Like, and if you was to go find a new artist and get behind them, being this 2011 is different standards. What are you looking at? Is it niceness? Is it swag? You gotta look at a little.
It's so crazy.
combo.
You gotta look at. I mean, me being who I am, I look at lyrics first. Like, I go off your flow and what you're talking about and how you saying it. And I think if you got that, for me, I'm good. I could fix everything else. I call Groove, get your gear right. I call you,
Shout
get the
out to
mixtape
Groove.
right.
Right.
And I could pretty much work on the other things if you got lyrics for me. But say Diddy might look at something else, like how you dressed or like how you entered the room, and he could see a star off that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's different. Because now you could get a deal from your crib.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just put in enough work in your room every night, you can get mentioned and you can get heard and recognized right from your den, from the den in your house. Where before you had to keep annoying these people and going to the labels and being downstairs or being everywhere. You think Kevin Loud's or somebody, you will bump into somebody. Now you don't really have to do that.
And what's the consensus on that? Is that a good or a bad thing?
No, that's definitely a good thing. It's easy. You able to change your family's life and your life from home. You know what I mean?
But it also puts a different perspective on the word grinding.
Grinding.
A lot of these kids think that grinding is just fucking spamming you with their shit crazy.
Yeah, annoying you.
Oh,
They getting
man.
being annoying and grinding is getting twisted somewhere along.
What's the difference to you? What's the difference to you?
Because annoying is just getting on somebody's damn nerves. Like, you can recognize somebody's grind by hearing them a lot. You feeling their presence. They all over. They, you know what I mean? They doing whatever they have to do to be seen and heard. I mean, grinding takes a little bit of annoyingness, but you don't have to be one of them kind of people that gets on everybody's nerves to get your music heard or to get something displayed. Like, it's different ways to do it. Because they're going to let you know when you being annoying. And or if the music or the product is good, the annoyingness will get overlooked. Because once you keep annoying somebody like Green Lantern or somebody like me, and we finally pop it in when we get a minute sitting down in first class and we listen to it, if it's worth listening and worth us reaching out and calling you back, then you did your job. But if it's horrible, it's like
that makes me not want to honestly listen to nothing.
Nobody. Yeah, you mess it up for the next 100, the next 100 acts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You passing some garbage could just mess somebody from getting a deal in the next 6 months of that.
That's
you
real.
know what I mean?
That's real.
That's real talk. I appreciate and respect whoever wasn't a silver spoon cat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This nigga been signed, unsigned, going through all type of shit. That makes your career. That makes it a better career for you.
How do you define a silver spoon cat in hip hop?
When you just come right in and go straight to the top. You know what I mean? You got nowhere else to go but down after that.
Definitely.
Why would you want to go to the top so quick when now it's just down now? You know what I mean? It's good to come out the gate and do astronomical numbers, but then after that, you're never going to do it again.
Yeah, you're not battle weary.
So it take a special. Jay-Z told me before he turned into a billionaire that it take a special dude to grind. Actually, he said a special nigga to grind. He was still using the word nigga back then. But you know what I mean? And that's something that really stuck with me because it's the truth. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
it's beneficial. Even Weezy.
I'm about to say that.
Even
he
Weezy.
grinded.
He been from the wobbly era to turn it into an official genuine spitter.
The invasion.
You already know.
Green Lantern.
That boy good.
Oh, it's timeless. That's why they love me in the hood.
Yo, Green, let's go, baby.